do some, see what I need to do for some editing for a vocal recording here. I think the drums are pretty good. We'll see. Last night I had we did a show. We didn't really expect to do it, but we ended up having the full band there doing a Dio tribute show. And man, I was wearing in-ears, but I had forgot my normal Shure 215s. And I was wearing ones that I was fine with before, but they sounded horrible. And I was like, man, this is just a clacky, trebly, yucky mess. And now I'm thinking that I just didn't have enough of a bass seal. So I'm gonna test that later on. But just in case, don't always jump to the first culprit. It could be something else, and I think that's what the problem was. But let me see what's going on here. See, so bass. I almost want a kind of a ghost track. In fact, I'm gonna throw the bass inside the drums right now. I'm gonna put it between the snare and the kick. So now it's actually inside the drum folder, which, may not be ideal, but for editing wise, just being able to see it here, see what's going on here. So, what do I call? Do I call that wrong, or do I call that real? I'm so tempted to just go throw a stretch marker in here, throw a stretch marker here. And I know, yeah, you can't stretch bass. You just can't stretch bass. Blah, 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 blah. And then watch this. Let's see. 3, 4. So I need an eighth note. Just take this guy and put it right here. It's just so much better. I'm sorry. And I'm only going to do ones that really bug me because, man, you can get so overly pedantic or whatever with this. So here's another one. So this, I wonder if I have another take. Almost, if I was really doing crazy, I would just find one of them good ones, copy it, and paste it all over everything. This one's a little bit too late, and it's too short to really stretch. I don't trust myself stretching this. So there's 3 takes here. Let me just see what's underneath one of the other takes. Nothing. Okay. Let me maybe find another spot that's got kind of the same thing. Let me see this one. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to steal this. Dun, dun, dun. No, where is it? Oh, right here. Sorry. I think it's this hit right here. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe. We'll find out. That was too early, right? Maybe I'll combine them. How about that? Maybe doing this wrong. So that is There's a kick on the 1 and the 2 and. And it's the 2 and 1 that I'm worried about. Okay. So 1 and the 2 and. 1 and the 2 and. Now in this case, there's a kick on the 1 and the 2 and. Yeah, this is still later. Wow, that one's too late too. Maybe the kick is too early. Is the kick supposed to be on 3? I don't think so. Well, let me see what I can do with this. This is really here, I think. Well, see here too. It's an 8th note after the kick, so maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. So yeah, that's the other thing. I hate guessing. You guys know I hate guessing. I hate guessing. Hate guessing. Hate guessing. Maybe this is just how it's supposed to be. But this sounds pretty solid. Yeah, I know you guys might want to take the growl things out. I like the growls. You know, people always say, "Oh, you know, the bleed makes it real." I don't care about the bleed, but the growls make it real. So now this one, right? Is that it's right in between, man. I mean, that is this is what I'm talking about guessing. I am guessing here. This whole thing seems ahead a little bit. So I'm going to guess. I really want that one to get messed up, but if I move these eyes all like that, oops, that's not what I want to do. Sorry. Again, man, I would love to see an action so that I could just move the selected area of the selected items, move the stretches in the selected area. What if there's a script for that already? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Where is this going to be? Is it here? Let's try it. Sounds weird, but it's kind of the same thing as they're doing on the other parts. So, but that is too much. That is way too much right there. So I'm gonna move that one to the 1. Yeah, see, both of these. Like, I want that one there, and this one here. Oh, that's not what I want to do. All 3 of these are kind of like, to me, this is what would sound right, but this is not going to sound right because of all the stretching. What I've been doing is this, and look, that's not even a stretched, right? So, yeah. That's just too percussive to be there. You know, who knows? What are the guitars doing, right? Let's find that out real quick. Okay, now, yeah. We're talking about 2 floating Floyds, and one of them was so messed up I had to just stop everything and fix that guitar before we could even record. So tuning. I'm not sure, man. Like how far do I take this, right? I can make all that bass perfect. But right now, I just got to make it so that she can sing to it. A lot of cool bass stuff in here. This is the kind of thing where you just say, "You shall not pass." Just gotta fix this. Okay, so I could just cut this. Yeah, that's probably the best way. Instead of stretching this, let's see. Might be better. No stretch. Yeah. Let's move this guy too. This bass is actually recorded before I knew what the actual structure of the song was and where things were supposed to be. So this is not her fault. This is the 7Ps. Okay. If you guys don't know the 7Ps, go look it up. Proper pre-production planning prevents you know what? Oh, there we go. Not sure what's right and wrong here. Oh, I need help with Wrecking Ball. Anybody know how to play that song? So I just got to make a tab for one of the students who'd be playing with a new band. They're playing Wrecking Ball. I know that's Five Finger Death Punch one, right? Yeah, sure. I'd prefer that. I don't think that's gonna fly. Okay. So you see, if I can split and move, I'm gonna split and move. The stretches are awesome, but splitting and moving keeps any of those artifacts out. Okay, move the bass back down. And I just need the guitars coherent enough to sing with. So in your left ear, believe it or not, is the son of a really famous surfer and reggae band. Um, but he likes the Venice stuff. And you guys know how much I love the Venice stuff. I actually have a friend who was the guy who actually drew the T-shirts on that original Suicidal Tendencies album cover, and I always show him when this guitar player is playing, because he's just a young guy. He's in high school, but he definitely carries that spirit, and so I get to show him. So I'm gonna use the stretch markers. You guys can hate me all you like. It's fine. There should be another take of this. Why is there only one take of this? There's some kind of solo going on here. Oh, that's a verse. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this verse to that verse. See what's going on here. Copy this whole chunk. Later on, I'm going to edit the rap out of this stuff, but not yet. Deal with that later. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. I don't know if it's gonna be loud enough for them to. Let's just throw a quick ozone on here and blast it. I'm gonna put it in auto mode and cranked. So hold your eardrums because let's see what it's gonna do. So what part do I want? That right there is good. I'm gonna turn this down. I would implore you to do the same. See what calls it. That crackling is that's slightly disturbing given all the trouble I've had lately with when Total Mix is on, but I don't think that's the problem. Start it right here. Render it to here. All right, that's all the real fun today. Still going through the Helix issues with line 6. Hopefully those will get figured out. About that in-ear monitor sounding horrible. Let me I'm gonna hook those back up later on. I'm gonna try to get something on that has a lot more a better seal, so that I think it was just the bass problem. Well, we'll see. I'll play with that later. But I'd like to know what in-ears are you guys using, and where can I really get custom molds done? Because I'm having a little bit of trouble. I was told you could do that at Costco, but I haven't been able to get them to